Unmute Ali.
Okay, good evening, folks. Welcome along to another Carpenter Realty remote auction. It's great to have you with us here this evening. Two properties are up for your consideration tonight. We look forward to bringing these to you. Obviously, we are still in level 3, and for us, we'd like to keep it remote. We practiced remote for the first company in New Zealand to do it, and we continue to do so. The vendors of ours have obviously enjoyed the process, our bidders as well, so we wish you all the very best of luck tonight, those that are registered. Very simply, just to explain how it works, in front of me is a screen with all of the agents on. They'll all have registered bidders on the phones, and they'll be communicating the bids as we bid here this evening. To people that are watching via the live stream, whether they are indeed our owners, we'd like to thank you for entrusting us with the properties. To people that are neighbours of those properties, welcome to you. And to all of our future owners, so welcome along to Carpenter Realty Auction. We look forward to seeing you into the near future, either here remotely or at our physical in-rooms at the Ray White Glenfield branch. Folks, over the last couple of weeks, you will have had the opportunity to peruse through the two offerings that we have for you here this evening. Each of the properties have been displayed with unconditional terms for your bidding. So my job, reasonably simple. I run you through those terms. We take you through the conditions under which we'll bid and buy. We run you through the properties as well, verbatim style, and then straight into a chance for you to bid and to purchase. My name's Tim O'Byrne, Company Auctioneer. Good to be here and assisting you in your bidding. Let's get underway. I'll take you through the offerings first off. Our first property for us up here today, and a good chance for us to be able to bid and to purchase here this evening. Folks, the property first up is 1-9 Paruru Avenue in Northcote, and a magic opportunity for you to be able to bid and to purchase here this evening. Over the course of the campaign, you will have met your marketing agents, and a wonderful job as usual from these two. Team Train have been in charge of the marketing, Tracy and Wayne, and you will have met their smiling faces over the course of this campaign. The property itself is obviously sells itself in terms of its style. It is beautiful, beautiful throughout, beautifully fully renovated, and ready for you to enjoy for the years to come. Folks, before I run you through the property, I'll take you through your terms and conditions. And 1-9 Paruru Avenue in Northcote is your property. It is cross-lease fee simple estate. It sits on flat 2 deposited plan 91478 and lot 14 deposited plan 73493. Having half share there in 675 square metres, more or less. Your record of title in a 4.8 folio 119. Your list of chattels, they are attached there for you as well. They have remain unchanged as per your documentation. Settlement date set down for you is the detail for 24th of September 2020, and the interest rate charged there for late settlement at 14% per annum. Further terms of sale are nice and clear here today. A good cash, clean and unconditional contract for your bidding. It's been on display over the last couple of weeks from Team Train, and as always, good detail provided throughout the course of that campaign. We trust you here to bid cash and unconditionally this evening, and wish you all the very, very best in that regards. Each of the properties tonight will have reserve prices. It'll give me an opportunity to sell the property at that level. If we don't quite reach that figure, what happens is we pause. We negotiate with our top bidder. We give them a chance to see if we can secure cash and unconditionally here this evening. If indeed we had to pass the properties in, that would mean it would go to post-auction negotiation. The current heat of the market would say that there's going to be a number of people making offers post-auction. So I would imagine for those that are registered on both of our properties here today, put yourself in front, make sure that you get your chance to be able to secure this unconditionally before the rest of the market piles on top. Folks, three things will happen once you buy. You sign the documentation, or I will execute that on your behalf today. Secondly, to deposit 10% of the purchase price, and thirdly, let your GST status be known as well. Those terms, they've all been displayed throughout the course of the campaign. There's one last thing that I may do. It's called vendor bid. By no means are we here to outbid the rest of the market. We'll simply take it to light, low levels if you weren't bidding. I'd place that bid, allow you to bid over and above. We would pause, negotiate, and see where we can get to here today. We wish you all the very best under those terms, folks. They've been displayed. We trust you here to bid cash and unconditionally on both of our offerings this evening, and we do wish you the very best in your bidding endeavours. 1 bar 9 Paruru Avenue. It is great in location. It is as solid as they come, and as we know, plenty of space throughout this property. 3 fantastic sized bedrooms, lovely living area there with fireplace as well, a good sized bathroom to service, single car accommodation there as well, and off-street parking. But the jewel of the crown obviously being your outdoor entertaining area. The kitchen is superb as well, and a perfect opportunity for you to be able to secure the property here today. We just get our technology back up and running. We've seen it over the course. As we can see, it is bright light and superb flow out to your decking area at the back of the property. Nice and flat for you as well. Beautiful with that gazebo set up. I can imagine there's going to be some wonderful soirees to be happening here. And with that hedging around the outside of the property there as well, a good private space for you. Throughout this one, it is all set up for entertaining. It's a property that you are just going to love, and that Northcote address, you can only imagine into the future coming years as the popularity of Northcote continues to gain. I imagine you'll be looking back in a few years' time saying you paid a great price. We'll give you a chance to be able to bid and to purchase here this evening. 1 bar 9 Paruru is open to our bidding, folks. Where do we start it? It is in your hands. 800 is our bid. Thank you. So at $800,000, and here we go. So at 800 the bid. Worth Rochelle at $800,000, maybe 20 to take us. At $800,000 the call. So at 800 the bid, again 3 times. We sit with Rochelle and calling away. First call at $800,000. Second call at 800 our bids. Third, our final chance at $800,000. Nothing further from here. At 800 our bid. So at $800,000 we sit and we dwell. At 820. 820. So at $820,000. 830 our bid, we move in 10. So at $830,000, just 10 to put yourself back in front. So at $830,000, here we go. At 830, 40 to move. At $830,000, first the call at 830. Missing it then at second call at $830,000. Third final at $830,000 and 840. So at 840, back at 850. 850 it is. So at $850,000, back in with Rochelle. At 850, here's our chance at $850,000. At 850, out it goes. First call at $850,000. Second call at $850,000 our bids. 860 back in, so at 860. 870 back in with a 10, so at $870,000 the offer. At 870 the call, so at $870,000 where do we go? At 870, time is here. 880 or straight to 900. At $870,000 the offer. At 870 with Rochelle, we call it away in their favour. And going first call at $870,000. Second in the chance at $870,000 the bids. Third final at $870. It needs to be 80 to go there, Craig. So at $870,000 we sit with Rochelle. At 890 then we take. So at $890,000 the bid. At 890 with Rochelle back in the lead. So at $890,000 now. At 890, at $890,000, you're welcome to raise over and above at 900 to go. At $890,000, do not miss it. Here we go, 3 times. 95, back in front. 900, shouldn't have asked, so at 900. At $900,000 now. So at 900, 905 or 10 to move. At $900,000, here we go. At 900, we call it away. First chance at 900s. Second before it goes. Third. 10 I'll take. So 10 on the right hand side, and that's Glenn's at 910. At $910,000 now. Right hand at 910. At $910,000. Again we call away. At 910. And Glenn's 15 our bid at $915,000. 20 may I say at 900. 920, 920,000 and 920. So at $920,000 again, we chase it down at 920 at $920,000, and here we are at 920. The call now 25 if you'd like it at $920,000 the bid at 920 and going. First call at 920. Second call at $920,000. Third and the final at $920,000. To the right hand, we say 5 if you'd like it, at $920,000. Now 925, next bid to go from here at 920 we call, at 920 the chance, at $920,000. Again, we offer 5 to go, nothing further. I talk on the right hand side. Do remind you folks that we can sell without coming back to the floor here tonight. Please do not listen for on the market. But at $920,000 the bid, it's to the right hand at 920, at $920,000. We say 5 if you'd like. I call away again, 3 times, nothing further. 920, England's favourite present. First call at 920. Second, our chance. 925 back in front. So 9.25 makes you 930 if you'd like it there, Glenn. 930 back, so at $930,000. Now today's interest rates, folks, you don't want to miss it. $930,000 we are with Glenn at present at 930 at $930,000. A chance here at 5 to go at $930,000 then. Out it goes. First call at 930. Second call and with you at $930,000 there. Third and the final at $930,000. Do we say 5 to go or do I let it off? At $930,000, the chance, the offering. Again, is there one? First call. Second. Third and final at $930,000 we are. Okay, folks, we pause. We have a quick chat. I'll come back to you in a moment. So just talk with Glenn's buyer. We'll just mute the stream. We will be back to you, though, very shortly. Thank you. Okay, folks, hey, thank you for your patience. A little long conversation there between both the buyers and the sellers. We have come to an agreed level. There has been a raise in the previous offer from $930 up to $945,000, $945. And we will announce that at that level we are on the market and selling. So at $945,000. If you would like to purchase yourself a slice of renovated Northcote, now is the time. It has the lifestyle and the dream, and it is on the market to be sold. $945,000. I give you your first warning, buyers, a chance here over and above if we would like it. So at $945,000, we welcome $1,000 if you're out there and would like to purchase. Second call at $945,000, again a bit over and above with one on top. Third, then our final at $945,000. We seek further bids, nothing more, and we are sold at $945,000. Selling, nothing more, you guys. Well done, congratulations. Sold, good job. Okay, folks, what we'll do is we'll just put the stream on pause, the mute button. We'll be back to you with the next offering in just a moment. An exciting home positioned in the wonderful area of Red Beach, and Tyler Broughton has been in charge of that marketing. We'll run you through that property in just a moment. Thank you. Thank you, folks. Welcome back. Just to correct myself, it was Stanmore Bay, the next property. It is wonderfully positioned, number 42, Dern Ave, and obviously Clifftop in its position. Tyler Broughton has brought this one to the market and done an amazing job over the last couple of weeks to indeed hold your attention and give you a chance to be able to bid and to purchase here this evening. I do have our phone bidders on the screen in front of me. We wish you all the very best, and what a chance to be able to secure it here cash and unconditionally for you this evening. Now, Tyler's told me of a number of people that have come through this property and some really good attention over the course of the campaign. A number of people here lined up unconditionally on the home, and a significant amount of people waiting for the chance to be able to nab this one conditionally. We won't be entertaining their interest until indeed we have passed the property in, but we have every intention to sell unconditionally here this evening. Our owner has set a reserve that is in line with your feedback, and we wish you the very best of luck here tonight. Well, folks, we are positioned very well. Number 42, Ardern Ave in Stanmore Bay. It is freehold. It is 981 square metres of land. Lot 85, deposited plan 39432, and your record of title NA 20B folio 307. Our list of chattels, they remain unchanged as per the documentation. Settlement date set down Thursday the 17th of September 2020, and the interest rate charged for late settlement sitting at 12% per annum. Tyler's circulation of the document will show that our further terms are nice and clear. Just our standard additions to our documentation. The retrofit your home scheme, obviously in relation to the insulation there, and no misrepresentation made in clause 23. There is no concern with that contract. A great contract to bid and buy under here to give you some good confidence that once you buy tonight, all you need to do is just wait for that settlement date to kick into place. Folks, we run you through the property for the last time. Well, here we can see it is positioned on the peninsula. There isn't too many positions, I'd imagine, in the whole of the country that give you that spot. And as we can see with the clifftop position, we also have the views over to the other side of the peninsula. And this one is very, very solid in its offering, capturing those stunning views for you on a daily basis. Imagine waking up to that one in the morning And as we can see, a home that has plenty of potential to add your own special flavour to it as well. I love homes that have that potential to do as you will. And this one, you can either move in and enjoy, or potentially add value by way of renovation. It is all very, very well positioned for you indeed to do that. 981 square metres of land, and freehold land that is. You are positioned for growth into the future, there is no doubt about that, and Stanmore Bay and the surrounding areas continue to see superb appreciation as the months have gone by. I would expect that to continue into the years. Downstairs, the area has a rumpus, and obviously a good chance maybe to be able to convert that into an income producing asset into the future, or further living if that's what you would like to do. But I tell you what, the bones of this home are superb. The land is second to none, and obviously with its position there in Stanmore Bay, you can't go wrong. Let's get into it, buyers. We are here today to purchase it. We offer it to you for your forthcoming bids. You tell us where we need to be to start it away. It is your auction. Just here to call it for you. And where to?
900.
900 starts it. So $900,000. We started away in Regan's buyer's favour. So $900,000. Now we seek a bid at 950 to go from here. At $900,000, $950 if you would like to. At $900,000 we start it. At 900, the time is now, we call it away, and in our favour to the left hand side, and with my starter. First call at $900,000. Second the chance at $900,000 the bids. Third, final at $900,000. And where to?
905.
Oh, I'm not quite cracking the... I asked for the 950, not the 05, but we welcome a bid at 950, but perhaps I cut it down. Let's make it 925 to go from here at $900,000 the bid. No further bid. I'm happy to talk to Regan's buyer at $900,000, but at 900 the bid, at 900 the call. Here we go, 25 to raise if you would like it. I call it 3 times, and here we go. First chance at 900,000. Second call, I pause and negotiate with Regan's here today. Third, final at $900,000 our offer. Okay, buyers, well at $900,000, no further bid from here. I pause straight away. We do have a conversation with Regan's buyer straight away and see if we can get to a level that's satisfactory. 925 would bring you into the mix if you would like it.
925, Tim?
925 surfaces with Todd, so $925,000. Now we're moving, folks. A chance at 950. At $925,000, though, we start with you again now, Todd. So at 925, we move back at 50. At $925,000, we are at 925. All that house, all the land, and all that view, surely worth north of this level. So at 925.
Will you take 935, Tim?
Let's move in tens, let's roll it. So $935,000 puts you back in front at $935,000 now, 45 or 50, and 935 our bid at 935. So at $935,000, again I call it away, at $935,000 the bid. First chance at 935, second going 45 at 945,000, Tim, at $945,000 the offer, at 945 and
955.
955, so just raising in tens at $955,000. 965 to move us back in front, but at 955 we lead the way. At 955 we are. So at $955,000, who says 65? Can I go there? At $955,000. The door is open. We call away 3 times. First call at 955, currently with Regan. Second chance at 955, our bids. Third final at 955, we are to the left hand. And what are we doing? At $955,000. At 955, 65 to go, nothing further. Happy to have that chat. First.
960.
960, back in front at least, so at $960,000 it leads the way. At 960, so at $960,000.
970, Tim?
70, and keeping the tens in play, so at $970,000 here. Now 970, our current lead buyers with the current highest figure at 970. What happens is I pause, I negotiate, and if it comes to a level that the owner's happy to sell, it means that we can indeed sell it to that buyer without coming back and announcing it on the market. So at $970,000 just at present, I can pause, negotiate, and
980, Tim.
we see where we go. 980 puts you back in front. 990 back with Regan, so at $990,000 now. At 990, a chance here, and the door is open for $1 million. Nothing further. Again, happy to pause, discuss, and see if we can sell to our current highest bidder. At $990,000, we offer $1 million to raise, but at $990,000, here we go, and out it goes. First call,
1 million, please.
$1 million back in front. $1,010,000. I see your lips there, Regan, but I can't quite hear you. You're on mute. At $1,010,000, so at $1,010,000, we read it well. At $1,010,000 and back at 20 if you would like to. So at $1,010,000, again leading the way with all this land in a cliff top position. At $1,010,000, hard to find it anywhere else in Auckland, I can tell you that. At $1,010,000, the offer now, the chance, 20 back. At $1,020,000 now,
$1,030,000.
$1,030,000, and so it should be. At $1,030,000 and a 40 bid back if you would like. Now at $1,030,000, again I pause, negotiate, see if we can get to a level that's satisfactory. At $1,030,000 we are with you, Regan. We ask for 10 if you would like. First call, $1,030,000. Goes then at $1,030,000, second call. Third, final, at $1,030,000 in the favour to the left-hand side with Regan. Okay, well $1,030,000, we currently sit to the left-hand side. I've called it 3 times, nothing further there, Todd. Happy to have a discussion with our party on the left hand here. Do remember, I can't sell it without coming back to the floor and putting it on the market. Very important to be in front of the bidding here today. So the $1,030,000, we currently lead, and we call it away 3 times there for your buyer, Todd. Nothing further, happy to have that conversation there, Regan. First call. Missing the opportunity, second. Third, final, at $1,030,000. We say 40 if they would like to. $35. Back with a high 5, so at $1,035. I'd stay strong if you would like at $1,045.
$1,045.
$1,045, again chucking the 10 on top. So the $1,045. Now, you're welcome to raise that 5 again at $1,050 and call it at that half, but $1,045 we presently hold to the left with Regan at the moment. So the $1,045, again we say 50 and 3 calls. Not going to wait too much on this one. A $5,000 raise to put yourself back in front. Otherwise, I will pause. I'll have that chat with Regan's buyer and see if we can get it together. First call at $1,045. Second, at $1,045, you look back at 10 years and say, man, I paid a great price. Third, final time, at $1,045, we are to the left-hand side. Nothing further there, Todd. Okay, so at $1,045, what we do, buyers, is we pause, we negotiate here today with Regan's buyer. Todd would leave them having some discussions about what they would like to do. Do remember, I can sell it without coming back to the floor. It simply means here today, if the owner comes to an agreeable price with that buyer, they can say we'll sell it to them without indeed coming back and announcing it on the market. Have we had everything from them there, Todd? Just to confirm, at $1,045 just present? Just in or out?
Make it $1,050,000, please, Tim.
$1,050,000, we raise again. So at $1,050,000, not too far off.
$1,055.
1055, so now playing their game at $1,055,000. Now 55, again the natural retort, and they started it with the 5, so 55 would make it 60. At $1,055,000 then the bid. Now we're playing with $5,000, and I think in today's interest rates it's about $100 a year, am I right? At a $5,000 bid. So at $5,000, where do we go? First call. Second then, at $1,055,000 in Regan's Court to the left. Third then, our last, at $1,055,000, we say 60 if we would like it.
60.
60 back. So $1,060,000.
1,065,000.
65, and easy with the fives. Now, for a clifftop property, I can imagine why they're bidding. It's good value. So the $1,065,000 comes back very quickly. At $1,065,000, to Todd's buyer, I'd say go quickly at 70, but $1,065,000 or something larger if it helps. But $1,065,000 we sit with Regan to the left hand. At $1,065,000, we say 70 to go. First, in our favour with Regan. Second, at $1,065,000.
70.
70 back in.
75.
75, easily done. So the $1,075,000 now our bid. Now, surely it's going to go 1-1. You may as well go there first. But $1,075,000 we are to the left-hand side at $1,075,000. Now, $1,075,000 the bid. It is to the left. Another 5, I'd suggest they're not quite working, but $1,080,000 to take us next offer. First call at $1,075,000 we are. Leading the way and having that chat. First, second call at $1,075,000.
80, Tim.
80 back.
85,000.
85 again back in. So the $1,085,000 and still leading the way at $1,085,000. Let's not forget we've got views both sides of the peninsula there, guys. We are positioned superbly and a great home. So the $1,085,000 currently leading the way with Regan's buyer. Again, we offer the $5,000 raise. If there is nothing further, happy to have that discussion. So the $1,085,000, Regan says, let's go. At $1,085,000 we are. First call. Offer you at 90 if you would like it there, Todd's buyer. Second call. Third. Final. At $1,085,000 our offer. 90 to go.
5 more, please.
5 more makes it $1,090,000. Now, guys, it's worth it all day long and more. 95, so the $1,095,000 now our bids at $1,095,000. Look at our position. Imagine what you can do with this one. At $1,095,000, it's all there for growth into the future and amazing potential. At $1,095,000, it is to the left again with Regan, and I call it away. To the right with Todd if they'll like it back at $1,100,000. But 95 sits with you there, Regan. Our first call at $1,095,000. 1-1 to go. Second call at $1,095,000 it is. Third final chance at $1,095,000 to the left-hand side. 1-1 to move. Okay, buyers, well, $1,095,000 again. Nothing further from here. Happy to have that discussion with Regan's buyers to the left-hand side. And
1-1, please, Tim.
1-1 back in. Now I'm happy to wait as long as we need. I do the 1-2-3 so you bid at that time, but I'm happy to wait and see where we go to. So $1.1 million now, leading the way with Todd to the right hand. Now 1.1. Again, we look at the land, we look at the offering. You can't get much better than this.
5 more.
105. So 105 the bid it is. So 1.105. Standing in the kitchen, staring at the view on a daily basis, this one has got it all. At 1.105 the bid, it is to the left. I call it back at 111. Now that's an emergency. At $1,105,000, 1.111 to go from here. We call, first chance. Second opportunity. Third and final at $1,105,000. 111, may I ask, buyers, are we in or are we out? Okay, well at 1,105,000.
1.1.
1.11, thank you. So 1,110,000 and 1.11 the call. At 111 on the offer, so $1,110,000 back in front. I would suggest a 10 maybe at 1120. These 5s have been playing backwards and forwards for a good amount of time at $1,110,000. First call. Second. Third final at 1,110,000. Okay, we'll be back to them there, Todd. We'll talk to Regan's buyer just briefly. We have a talk with our owners for a quick chat as well, and we'll see you in just a moment. Thank you.